What's up, boys and girls? This is your boy Curtis Miso coming in hot with another video. Today we're gonna go through some cards that we're submitting to PSA for reslab, regrades, crossing over some cards from BGS, and going through a couple raw cards that we pulled or bought that we're going to submit to PSA. First, I'll go through some of the raw cards, starting with the smaller ones. Some of these are PC cards. It probably should really go into the $50 submission when that reopens, but PSA started to reopen some of its lower levels, going down to the $100 level, which is kind of nice. Don't know if we'll submit some of these smaller ones, might wait, but some of these cards are pretty cool. This is a PC card. Gibby bought this one. Black Pandora, Russell Wilson, I think out of 2020 Optic is when they first released that. And actually I'm seeing, is that a print line? Potentially in that one, so we might not even want to submit that one, but this is in here just because it's a PC card anyway. I think he just wanted to get it slabbed, but we'll have to take a closer look at that because that could be pretty rough for the grade. But these are pretty cool. Black Pandora to 25, I believe. 2 out of 25. Almost a jersey number there. One off eBay 101. Nice PC card. And then we got a DK Metcalf Gold Rookie Rising out of Phoenix. Number to 25, or number to 75. Not going to be worth a ton, but again, a nice PC card. DK's values are down a little bit. Those will bounce back next year. He'll be back to putting up big numbers with Russell Wilson being uninjured, hopefully, the whole year. Then we got a Kadarius Toney that we pulled out of Chronicles Draft. This is Gibby's card as well. On-card auto for the Giants. This is a college one, number 2 out of 5. Another 1 of 1, almost. One off the jersey number. He's a really, really good route runner. Underrated. I think you're going to see him go off. He needs a better quarterback than Danny Dimes, but this guy's really good. So, but again, college jersey, so not going to be a very big card, even out of 10. Then we've got this, another nice pull from Gibby out of Chronicles Draft. Origins, Jamar Chase, our 2-color RPA, numbered to 99. Pretty nice card, but again, college jersey. Probably not something we want to submit at the $100 level, but when 50 reopens, probably send that one in. And another pull. Gibby did really well in his Origins draft, unlike me. Trey Lance auto to 25. Not much to say there. The auto's off the card, so that's a little bit off the sticker, so that's not going to be a 10 auto, but nice card nonetheless. North Dakota State product. Then we got some ones that are definitely going to submit probably to PSA. This one is a little bit on the edge. Even at a 10, it might be like a $500 card, so probably better with the $50 submission on this, but I think I'll send it in anyway. Nice prospect pull for me out of Bowman Chrome this year. Number to 250, Victor Acosta, the shortstop for the Padres. Top international signing. We'll see what he becomes. There's some interest in his card, so that's a nice one. Unfortunately, not a color match. And then this was a pull for me out of a stupidly expensive Donruss box when they were still at $750. I think they're at half that now, maybe, on resale. But this is a Marvel's Press Proof Giannis. He is looking like MVP caliber, just unstoppable player right now. So these are going for $1,000 out of 10, roughly. There's none, I don't think, on eBay right now for 2021. But the first year of the Marvels, these are going for $1,000. The press proof. These are somewhat uncommon. This one's really clean. I think it'll 10. Has a good shot as any at 10. I'm not sure about centering top to bottom, how that's supposed to look, but I'm gonna submit that and see what we get. Could be $1,000 card. And then some of the bigger ones is a Kobe. Gibby purchased this from a local card shop. It's really, really clean, actually. Didn't see any flaws with it, but it's really hard. The high pop on these, it's hard to get 10s. A lot of 9s. I expect it to 9. Out of 9, it's 200. Out of 10, it's up to 2,000. So really big spread. That's how it goes with the 90s junk wax era. This is a Kobe rookie. Obviously, if it 10s, huge upside. Probably won't, though. But that's a nice one for Gibby. And then I've got my Justin Herbert that I just cracked out of an HGA slab. I made a separate video for that you can watch if you're wondering about how to crack HGA. It's going to submit this PSA. Looks really clean. Centering's a little off, which was shown in the HGA slab, but I think it's still within the the boundaries of what PSA would consider a 10, because the rest of the card looks extremely clean other than the centering. So pretty excited to see what I can do with this, obviously. So I bought this for $1,500, and at a 10, at a PSA 9, it's 15 to 17. So that's my downside, and I think it's at minimum 9, and at a 10, it's $4,000 card. So certainly nice risk reward there for 150, 200 bucks. Definitely worth submitting for me. And that will be a card that I probably don't end up selling, because that'll be my nicest Justin Herbert. I already sold my downtown PSA 9 to afford this, because I wanted to have a bigger Justin Herbert. So I'm really hoping this comes back at 10 and I can just throw it in the PC. And then we'll move to some of the slabs that we've purchased. Here's a reslab. Nueve Marte to 99 true green refractor, PSA 10. This is a $1,000 plus card. He's a top prospect. We've started to prospect a little bit more, do a lot more baseball. It's fun to try to figure out who the next prospects are. It's certainly a risky game, but it's especially fun because the Mariners have a nice farm system, so they have a lot of top ranked prospects. And so even if they don't pan out to be a top 10 player or something like that, it'll still be a fun card just to have in the PC regardless. So we don't mind prospecting with Mariners. But this is a reslab. We bought it. Fortunately, it got cracked. So you can see that it got cracked. We bought this from a guy named ATS. Really nice guy we've gotten to know over the past couple weeks. He's got a ton of prospect stuff, and he was nice enough to give us $50 when we received it. I think that happened during shipping just to get it reslabbed. So we're just going to reslab that, keep it at a 10. It's a nice card for the PC. This is mine. That's Gibby's. I bought a True Gem Plus BGS 9.5, just a base auto for 600 bucks. At a 10, it's probably $800,000 card. So we're going to test our luck here and see if we can cross it. Crossing rates generally are pretty low, but this is a card for PC. Would love to have it at a 10. Another big one. Move to the side so you don't get too distracted by some of these big cards. Here's a Tatis True Gem Plus Plus. Bought this for over $32.50 a year ago. Planning to really clean card. Definitely PC. My biggest Tatis. He's my favorite player in baseball. Just so dynamic. Going to see if I can't cross this to a 10, increase its value from 3,000 to 35 to up to $5,000, something like that. Never know. Then I got this Wander Franco True Gem plus 10 on the surface, 395s. Nice auto. Some of his autos get messy. That is a little messy, but I think this is a nice one. This is kind of a common thing with the inner sleeve within BGS. That's not on the card. It just looks really bad. So I'm going to try to cross this to a 10. Hope I can get into a cleaner slab, get rid of that nasty BGS inner sleeve. That's a $2,500 card right now. Probably a little overvalued, but this guy is looking like a top 10 talent in baseball, and he's 21 or something like that. Pretty crazy. And I've got just a duo. I collected the whole set of the rookie QBs, SGC 10s, Burrow and Herbert here, Silver Prism, Field Level Select. These are both, when I bought at the time, there was a spread between these two in value. Now they're probably about the same. Some people wonder if Burrow might be better. It's possible. Certainly more athleticism from Herbert, but maybe Burrow is kind of otherworldly at reading defenses and making calls already at his age. Although he is, surprisingly, I think he's like 24 because he was in college for a while, had to transfer from Ohio State to LSU. So he's a little bit older, but nevertheless, he's still quite young. And so I think these are like $800, $700 cards. At a 10, it'd be like 1,000. It's really not a big spread between SGC and PSA on these, but I just like PSA slabs better, so gonna do that. And then I got this LaMelo Ball SGC 10 Silver Disco. It's $1,000 rough $800 card at a SGC. At a PSA, it's 1,000. These have gone down quite a bit since I bought it, sadly. Basketball's in a weird place from a card value standpoint, but definitely still a big fan of LaMelo and just want to get that at a PSA 10. I'm just showing a couple other cards here just for the hell of it. Cards that I'm sold, and they're kind of on the way to be shipped out to the buyers. One is Nueve Marte PSA 10 Purple Auto. These are just beautiful, true purple auto. It's about a $2,000 card. That is sold. This is up on eBay at the moment. probably sold by the time I list this do this video. I just got really overzealous buying like 10 different mellows. This is one that I decided to part with. Pretty big pop on these. Selling it for, I'm hoping it goes for at least $800. And I've got this J-Rod on card, Bowman Chrome first to 250 purple non-true gem, corners are a 9. This is I bought it for $1,900, hoping to flip it relatively quick for at least $2,100 to make up eBay fees. I expected to do that. The auction's already at 18. I was hoping to get closer to 2.4. You never know where the eBay listing will go. I hope it gets up to that level. Only reason I'm selling this is because I upgraded to a bigger J-Rod, which I can show you guys on a different video, but this guy is just a monster, #1 prospect in baseball right now, according to a lot of folks. It's him or Bobby Witt or Adley Reutemann. But again, a Mariner, and he could be a generational talent, so really excited about him. PCing a bunch of his stuff, but this is one that I decided to part with because I got a bigger PSA 10 Speckle Auto. So that's going to do it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. This is Curtis Miso signing off.